Hey bitch, what's good? Nikki D here, how you doing? Okay, today we are going to a rave slash festival and it's in Barcelona. We're going for my really good friend Diane's birthday. What's up, Diane? Happy birthday. And not something I normally do, but I'm definitely gonna take advantage of it and go freaking crazy. So today I have a really cool look I want to do. So I just did like a basic kind of hair. This side I want to do like pink and this blue. I have these old face charts. I used to work at MAC, so I have these left over, but I was just thinking like on my left I'll do pink in the corner, and then I'm going to do like this blue in the corner. I'll set it with an eyeshadow, and then these are like little jewels I have. And I practiced with them the other day, so I'm just using like some eyelash glue to place them. And then I was going to put them like on the tip of my nose and maybe my chin and high points of the cheek. I'm not sure yet, but I also want to do like this flicked liner and then just like the color pop here. And maybe I'll dust some underneath as well on the corresponding eye. So let's get into it. Let's see again. Woo. All right, let's put her away. So I've done my skin so far. So I actually discovered this amazing product I had here that I've barely touched. It's the MAC Hyper Real Foundation highlighter, I suppose. And this is called Violet FX. And it is literally like a violet based highlight. See how it has like that purple pull? Amazing. And then on the cheek I also did the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out Bikini Martini as my blush. So that just kind of gave me like a little bit of the theme I'm working into the cream product. So before I set, I'm just going to make sure that there's no creases under my eye. And the first thing I want to do is really set the eyelid, because there's going to be a lot going on there. So I'm going to take this flat Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to pat that right over the eyelid. And that way I know none of my eye stuff is budging. Now, when I did practice the stones on the eye, it was right to my skin, but it really shouldn't matter. It should hold regardless. But I mean, I had it on all day. I was accidentally flicking at them. Like, what the hell is this? And they didn't move. So I'm assuming with all the heat and dancing and perspiration today and tonight, they ain't gonna go anywhere. So I'm glad I tested it out, because it's not something I do all the time. And okay, so we're nice and set there. We have a nice blank canvas to work with, and that way when we pop the color in here, it really pops out. I just haven't decided if I'm gonna blow it out like right here or like in here. Maybe both, we'll see. All right, that's nice and set, perfect. And now I'm gonna set the inside of the face. I'm gonna do that with my MAC 108 brush. I'm being really specific instead of just leaving it all over the face. There's certain areas that I want to keep that glow, specifically this. And that MAC highlighter is so fluid, you can really take like a little bit and go over any powder. It's not gonna separate you or anything. Oh, that looks so damn good. Again, I'm wearing the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. I'm just freaking obsessed with this. There's really nothing that's topping it for me lately. I think when I go on vacation, I'll probably shear it out a bit. It's just like a cream product. You really don't need a lot, but when I'm on vacation, I just like really like fluid, like see-through stuff, not makeup. Okay, so the inside of my face is set. Now what I'm gonna do is to set, I did a little bit of contour, just like a tiny bit with a darker shade of the same foundation. I'm just gonna take, this is a MAC, 113 blush brush. I'm just take a little bit of that with some bronzer. And I'm just gonna hit the outsides of the face. And I'm also stamping this too, not swiping. I want everything to be nice and smooth. It's at a, it's called Go Beach Club. So I kind of want to give like a beachy vibe, hence my little braids. Okay, and if we want to go back and add like contour later, we can. This is kind of just warming up the face. And I'll give a quick contour to the nose. Nice and gentle. And I'm going to take that same contour and I'm gonna just take it into the crease and pulling it out, just like that. Okay, now we're set up for success. We'll go under here. Awesome. I'm gonna leave that alone for now, and I'm going to bake my nose and under my eyes. I just have to find my little sponge. Doodly doodly doodly. Haha. Okay. Here we go. Right on the tip, and then I kind of give it a swirl when I don't want to lose too much of my product. And I'm gonna bake the nose, just like that. Then I'm gonna create, this is important because this is gonna be the angle of our eyeshadow. It's kind of giving you like a little bit of a guide as to where to place that, which is really easy. Okay. And then whatever's left in here, I'm gonna take on my palm and just place it underneath. Like that. And I'm just gonna let this bake and do its thing while I get into the eyes. And then as usual, I'll do a little bit on the tip and a little down the bridge. Okay, we're ready to go. So we'll let that sit. And just to get an idea for the structure of the eye, I'm gonna first curl. I feel like it gives you a good idea of where your liner should go, and by following your natural lash. I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so for example, see where this really gives me like a nice lift? I can concentrate any product here to lift up. Usually I'll take my eyeliner line and kind of aim for that angle, and that usually gives me like a nice balance to my eye. All right, so the first thing I think I'm gonna do is work on the inside of the eye, which is gonna be the most fun part. So what I'm gonna do is just take like a, what's this, a 224 MAC, nice and clean, and I'm just sweeping away any of the product, the transparent powder, because I'm gonna be working in this area. Okay, now I can either go in with some shadow and then a darker base, or the darker base first. Yeah, I think I'll put down a little bit of shadows. Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna take this blush, I'm gonna do pink on this side, blue on this side, and I'm gonna start working it into this area, just to make like a nice little home. And then I'm gonna take, this is from Huda Beauty, this is Matte and Metal Liquid Shadow. I'm gonna take this and really pop it. And then I will take the blush again and soften it up. It also comes with like a glitter color here. I might run that along the lid, we'll see. Okay, and then on the other side I have MAC Clearwater. This is one of our paint pots, our paint pot. And put it on this side, and then I have the Jaclyn Hill palette, which has like a load of colors. So I'm gonna go in with this guy down here to set it. So, all right, let's play. So first thing I'm gonna do is take our shadow, and I'm gonna take kind of a dense rounded brush. This is a Real Techniques, what's this? Essential Crease brush. And because we set down a really good base, our color is going to come out nice and smooth. So I'm just going to start working this in here. And that's the beauty of these liquid shadows. When you use them, they really, really pop and give you that color you're looking for. So when we add that, it's really going to be obvious. But you can see it's starting to create like a nice home. I love it. Okay. Cool. Do I want a little more down Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Matte Metal. Now, it comes on a wand. I think what I'm going to do is put it on a palette first so I can control it a little bit better. And just a heads up, I hadn't used this in a while and it got kind of dried out. So if you drop your palette on the floor, if you take a lens cleaner and put in like a couple drops and mix it up, same thing with dried mascara, we'll kind of bring it back to life. It's a little hint for you. And I'm going to take my finger and just kind of rub that out. Handy baby wipes. Okay. Now I think I'm going to take a synthetic brush, because this is great to pick up like liquid products with. It kind of simulates your finger. So I pick that up and I'm going to go in and really pop this out. I think I need more. I might actually have to go in with the wand. Ooh, it's really popping though. Let's see. I can pretty much control everything. Let's see. After I fix this. There we go. Okay. A little bit more of the shadows, it feels kind of wet. And I'm gonna let that dry. And I may go take the blue for a little ride on the other side and then come back here. Cool. Okay, so it's like nice and blown out. Awesome. All right. Now I'm going to take that same brush, I'm just going to give it a nice dust off, make sure there's no pink residue, because I really love the shape of this. And I'll take it on my hand and make sure there's nothing on it. And now I'll go in with this guy, which is called Pool Party, funny enough. They do have a pool at this place. If I end up in it later, I'm not surprised. Cool, I love that. All right, let's see. The shadows really pick up. Awesome. Okay. Now I'm gonna take the clear water paint pot from MAC and do the same thing. I'm gonna pop a little bit on the palette and warm it up with my finger. And then I'm going to pick it up with the synthetic brush and we'll repeat. Kind of giving like Harley Quinn vibes. All right. Here we go. And they're not exactly the same color, that's totally fine. We just really want the pigmentation of a liquid product to really like make this pop and make this show up in pictures, not fade as easy, and be like a little bit more intense. Okay, now I'm gonna go back in with that shadow, Pool Party, and just kind of seal it in. Awesome. Okay. The blues definitely pop in more, I think, because there's sheen to it. So I might be able to add a sheen to the pink by adding one of these. Yes, definitely. I'm gonna grab a clean brush. This one is called Faint, right up here. So I'll grab the glow from that. I'm gonna take this. This is called Sprinkles. It's from MAC. It was a limited edition Simpsons collection. I'm gonna mix it with the Faint, and let's go back in. And then we'll get some glow going on like the blue side. There we go. Yeah, now it's glowy. Okay, cool. A little more. And I'm kind of just going back and forth between the pink and the sheen, so they kind of become one. And I'm just making sure that each side is nice and even, that I've gone up about the same amount. I think this was a little higher. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I love it. All right, cool. Now, while I have this stuff out, I think I'm going to take a liner brush. Let me see if I can find like a really thin one. And I want to make sure it's completely clean. Yep. Okay, we'll take this. And I'm going to do liner, just a little bit of shadow of each color underneath. So we'll start with the pink. And I specifically didn't add bronzer under here like I normally do. I just really want this to pick up the pink. I didn't want like to go full on like eyeshadow color. I just really wanted like peekaboos, because the jewels will kind of be like the star of the show, at least for me. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with Pool Party on the other side, and we'll just smack it under there. And then when we put mascara, it'll really make it pop. I have colored mascara too, to see what colors I have. Cool. Okay, I fucks with that. All right, cool. Let's leave that alone for a second. And what I want to do is just grab a little bit. This is MAC Vanilla, and I haven't picked this up in so long, but I'm just gonna take a clean flat brush. This is a Morphe something. And I just want to tap the brow bone. It's kind of 2016, but I think for this look, it's gonna really bring everything out really nice. Yeah. Cool. All right. Nice. Okay, nice. Now, let's throw this stuff back out my face. Okay, now it's the fun part, which is the jewels across the top. So, the first thing I want to do is run just a tiny bit of bronzer in the crease before I do anything. So this is the MAC Skin Finish Natural, medium dark, and I just want this there. And our jewels are going to sit boop, boop, boop. I'm going to do 3 on each. I'm bringing this higher than the crease. This is our transition right into there. And what I may do later when I'm finished is take the color into this transition. That's freaking awesome. Okay, I'm about that one. Okay, now, I did it by eye the other day, but I think today I'm just gonna make some marks of where I want these, because when I first laid them down, they were a little bit low. So I need mine like kind of close to that brow bone. So I'm working with these. You can get these, God, anywhere. This is from my little store on the corner. And we need some lash glue. Oops. Okay. And some scissors and a tweezer. All right, now I do not have one of those pens that you pick up the jewels as like a rubber side, so, but it worked out just fine. Do we want to put the jewels before we do the liner? I don't know. No, I think we want to do liner first, actually. So in that case, the reason is when I do liner, I want a nice blank canvas, and then I can make the jewels work for me after the positioning, so I'm not having to work around the jewels. Okay, so the first thing I've been doing lately is put my mascara on before I do liner. And again, remember how I said that it kind of gives you like an idea of where to put the liner? It definitely is way true with mascara. And because I'm working with color here and I really, really don't want to clean up, I'm being extra, extra slow. This is the Princess Lash. It literally just 1 to a 10 in like one swipe. Incredible. Sorry, I'm barely breathing right now. All right. And then I'm gonna do a pair of half lashes as well. I think they're gonna go on either before or after liner. I have to decide once this dries. I'm feeling it. I have a nude lip. I brought out some old school color that I fell in love with. I will show you when I use it. It's incredible. In the meantime, we can finish the skin. So I'm going to take my transparent powder, and you can see our bake is already kind of disappeared into our skin. So I'm just going to take that, blend out anything extra, staying away from our blue. This is still here. I want that. I'm going to use that as a kind of a stencil. Okay. Having a very good skin day. I love that. Okay, that's down. And now I would like to go in with some blush. And the other day I used the MAC Azalea in the afternoon. It's incredible. It has like a silver shift, so it's like literally perfect with this. And I'm gonna take my MAC 113, give it a little tappy tappy, and I'm gonna place it right here. Awesome. A little bit more. And then what I think I'm going to do is grab some of the pink blush from my eye and just integrate that into the blush I just used. So cute. Okay. Cool. Now a highlighter. We want to keep it cool, like cool tone. So in that case, I have this one from Makeup Forever, but I do have one extra drawer. Let's see. These are kind of gold. Yeah, they're a little too gold. In fact, I think I'm actually going to stick with the Violet FX, and I'm going to pop more on top of this, but I'm going to wait till the end. So we'll keep that handy. So now I guess we can plot out our dots as this finish up drying, and then we will do either liner and lashes, and then we'll get to the jewels. But at least they'll be nice and ready to go. So with that, I'm gonna take, I don't want to do a dark shadow, just something enough I can see. Maybe we'll do this brown tone. Perfect. Okay, so I am gonna basically go in this direction. This is a K beauty trick. Here, through the pupil, looking straight in the mirror. Okay, and then outside of the pupil, right there. Perfect. Okay. And now we're going to do this side as well. I like to dip my head down so I can really see where it's clearing. And this is really gonna give it a really cool, flirty, open eye look. The concentration. Okay. And right there. They look even? Amazing. Okay, so there's our little spots. That's where we're gonna put our glue for our jewels. And then we're gonna test our mascara, see how dry we are now. Pretty good. It's always, this eye is always so wet, I don't know why. All right, we'll give that a sec. In the meantime, I'll pop these brushes out of my face and I'm gonna grab my lashes. And these are already nice and ready to go. They're from Pound Lashes in the UK. For anybody that lives in Spain, oh, the prices are ridiculous. They're £2.50, which in euros isn't much more than that. And they are the thickest, nicest lashes I've come across, at least online. And they look like this. So I figure something spiky and kind of mod would be perfect for this. So I have them ready. I actually wore these the other day, so they're nice and molded to the shape of my eye. And after the look, if we see any sparseness or we want to thicken them up or give a little bit more drama, we can do some individuals. But right now I'm just pinching off any extra glue I have on the corners. And that's good to go. Cool. So I think what I'm gonna do is liner first. Then we'll pop these on, jewels, and we're done. Well, we'll do a lip and then we're done. Then I'll decide if I want to go absolutely crazy with the jewels. I think I will. All right. So that's good. Okay. Now, the liner. I have a perfect liner for what I want to do. Just don't know. This is the One Size Beauty Point Made Bodacious Black Liner. And I like it because it has a long tip. And I like short or long tips depending on what I'm doing. And in this case, I'm kind of making a flick on the outside and kind of like a long, elongated flick. So it's easy, the longer of a tip you have, the more you can drag and make it super easy on yourself. So, I think I'm just gonna go for it. Another good tip is just freaking go for it. Have the balls, just drag that baby in. The more you rethink about what you're doing, the more it's gonna look like crap. So I am going to draw an angle. Let's see how I want this. Like that, and I'm going to do it out on this side next. I'm so anal about the angle of my liner. Okay, so we have a nice little guide now, and now I'm just going to drag this baby in. I'm loving the tip. The only thing I'm not loving is that it's a little bit dried out. I got this when I was in the States last time, which was a long time ago, like last March. Nice, all right. Little strokes in these areas. Right, that's one. And I am going to switch liners for damn sure, but this is really good for my shape at the moment, so just bear with me here. Cute. Okay, cool. All right. Now I just want to darken that. Now what you could do is go in with another a black eyeshadow and like chill this out, but it's not what I want. I want it black. So I'm gonna go back in with my Ycon. This is brand new, so it's nice and full. Okay, let's darken this one up. Okay, line it up. Okay. Sorry for not talking. Everyone who does this in one go knows the struggle. All right, I'm gonna take my half lashes, and again, when you do the duo adhesive, every single side of that band needs to be covered, especially the corners, the sides. And because I anchor mine kind of up, I really like the back and against the back wall, like that. All right, I have a fan here, so I'm gonna give it a little bit of a go. Grab my tweezies and get these babies on. And for me, I just like to kind of place them. Now, as they're kind of getting into place, I kind of don't touch them. Just let them do their thing there and settle in, and then as they sit a second, then I'll start kind of pinching them into place. Okay. Oh, they are fierce. Cute. All right, cool. Next. Oh, almost lost one. If you've, I could just remember me screaming at the top of my lungs when you find, when you have one lash on, trying to get the hell out the door. The other one just fell on the ground or just fell into a black hole, never to be found again. Oh, it's the worst. Okay, so we're gonna get this on. We'll give it another moment to breathe, and then we'll get this guy on. Let's see. And like I mentioned in my other video, if you find that getting lashes on just to stick is your problem, I would definitely recommend the Duo adhesive. This is the quick set. It really just doesn't play any games. And a lot of people, it's like, oh, it can't make that much of a difference. It's just glue. I mean, trust me, it does. There's a lot of great brands out there. To me, this is the best one I've ever put my hands on. Okay, now we're gonna place this guy. needs to be pulled over a little bit more. Cute. And now I'm just pinching them together. And I'm making sure each side is the same. Okay. Ooh, that's giving. Cute. Okay, so leave that, and now it's jewel time. So I'm gonna take the duo adhesive again. And this time, last time I just went right in like this. Now I'm thinking that the hairs are there. I should have done this first. That's okay. All right, we're gonna grab our jewels. I'm gonna have to do this one at a time because they're on these like sticky, like so you could bejewel things. We have to unstickify them and re-stickify them. All right, so we need 6. Start with. I'll grab a couple more. Okay. And yank one off. And I'll stick this right down there. I swear I should have like another angle where you guys can see like what's in front of me. How I'm doing this stuff. It would be actually convenient. All right. Now I'm gonna take a very teeny brush and pick up, actually screw it, I'm going in. Sorry. Just like that, okay? Did the jewel run away already? It did. Get another one. And this is the part I thought was going to be the hardest without one of those jewel tools, but it really wasn't that bad. I'm going to take a regular tweezer, and it's good because this is getting nice and tacky in the meantime, which is great. I'm picking the jewel up like this, and I'm just going to put it right to the face. Boom. A little tap, and she's on, okay? Once you do that a couple more times. Just making sure my angles are right here. Making sure I cover up all around. Okay, pick up another jewel. This is so freaking easy. Amazing. All right. Next. Okay. Another jewel ski. Damn, now I lost the whole strip. All right. That's good. Time is on our side, except the fact that I gotta be out the door in, oh, 1 hour and 2 minutes. We're good.
You know what it is?
I don't know. Why don't you ask everyone online? Let me see it.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. Let me see. No, it's okay. Come here. He's apologizing. It's cute. What do you got? I'll edit it out. I thought you were wearing your daddy shirt.
Oh yeah. Oh, yeah. With the white pants then.
Yeah.
The jeans.
Yeah.
The ripped jeans is the one I want to have.
Yeah.
But I need something under it. I cannot go with nothing.
Your undershirt.
Yeah.
If you don't mind wearing it first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I should. Yeah,
That's okay.
sorry.
Just take him with you.
Come on, Scooty. Come on. Let's go.
Alright, let's bang out this other eye. I'm being sure to stay right on the color because even clear glue will leave some kind of residue outside of the jewel that I don't want. Like what I just did. Oh! I just like squeegeed it off. Amazing. Alright, there's a little dot there I gotta take care of. That's fine. We're just gonna let this sucker get tacky first. Aw, why'd I do that? Oh. I really just screwed that up. Alright, that's cool. Concealer brush. Oh, it pisses me off. That's okay. This is life. Little bit of transparent powder. Loading up my eyeshadow brush. And I'm just gonna scratch off. Yeah, there we go. I just scratched off that extra glue. And this one, we're just gonna eyeball it. Because we never needed guides anyway. Alright. Now we're gonna free ball this. The shape of this is just really not made for what I'm doing. Oh, I got it on my lashes, yay! That's okay. Okay. That's that. Grab a new jewel. And stick her on there. I just can't believe how easy picking the jewels up was. I really thought that was going to be a ball ache. Alright. Perfect. Alright, I'm going to leave that be. Grab another jewel. We're almost there. And I definitely want one on the tip of my nose. Yeah, I decided. For sure. When else can I wear these? Except I'm going to start wearing them every day, I swear to God. Because the other day when I was trying them on, I just straight had it on one eye. Took the dogs out. Bare face, just jewels. I was feeling it. Yeah. Hopefully it's not too much. Okay. Oh, you bitch. Alright, I'm running away. And one more on the eye. And while I'm at it, I'm gonna pull off another for the nose. I was gonna do chin, but then it might be getting out of hand. These look dope. Oh, okay. Last one. This is my chance to double check too. That's what I want. This is actually, I'm so glad. Where's my, let's get out of here. You suck. Too high. We want them visible from the lashes, but I also want it to hug the natural eye shape. The difficult part is just making it into a circle shape. So next time I would probably grab a really skinny makeup brush and use that. And also, if you notice, I'm making a dome of glue. See what I mean? And really wait for it to dry. I think there's other ones that didn't, like this guy's being a little bit hasty. The good part is once these are down, they ain't budging. Normally I would think to like bring like a pair of tweezers and the jewels with me if in case there's an accident, but I'm damn well sure what I went through the other day and they didn't move, they ain't gonna move today either. All right, pick up another jewel. And get her on there. Yeah. Oh, my finger's stuck. Oh no. Oh, let go. Oh, golly gee willikers. There we go. Oh, these are solid. They feel like piercings. And you can see them when they're down, so they'll catch light. All right, cool. All right, let's move on. So I want to take my highlighter again, this, and I'm gonna put some on my, whoa. And I want to take this on the high points of the face and just double down on that. Clean this up for the lid on. All right. I'm gonna take a stippling brush like this, and I'm gonna wet the tips real good. And now I'm just gonna place, tap. And now you really see that purple. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, and then I'm gonna take a pencil brush and right on the tippy tip where I'm gonna, I don't know if this is a waste of time, but since I'm putting a jewel there, but I'm gonna just highlight the bridge of my nose with that stuff. Okay, wipe her down now. Okay, and then let's grab, am I gonna regret this? Is this weird? I'm just like relax. All right. I couldn't be more centered on that one, so I'm actually kind of proud. All right. This is a good time for wine, I think. Fresh one. Okay. Is it cute? I don't know. Okay. I don't know if I fuck with that. We'll see. Alright. Let's finish up. So, last thing I'm gonna do are some lips. I just need my purse. Where are you? Oh. Wine almost went over. Alright. Drum roll, please. Oak and Honey Love from MAC. Bring it on. Alright, I need a MAC Prep and Prime lip. Double-sided tape for your lips. Okay. Give that a minute to set. While that's actually drying down a little bit. Oh, that happens too many times. The only way to get rid of it, the only way for this not to happen is to get rid of it. You thought I was gonna chug that. Alright. And now I'm just going to do the bottom lashes while I wait for my lips primer to dry. Cute, okay. Adorable. Okay, now we'll do some lippies. I'm distracted by a hair. To me, there's no better lip liner than that. That is what I want, what I really want. And then Honey Love, which used to be, if you knew me, my absolute all-time favorite lipstick ever made. Now, I have tanned quite significantly since the last time I wore this, so it could pull more pink or look a lot lighter than I planned. Nah, it's fine. And I'm tapping that in. Amazing. And then I'm just gonna take a little bit of liner and seal her in. And then Fix Plus. Trusty fan. Then I just have to redo this hair, get dressed, and I'll show you the final look. Voila! Festival makeup. So we have some fun color. I got some jewels going on. The nose jewel may or may not stay, I don't know, but I'm obsessed with this lip. So when you really want the drama to be up here with the eyes and you want to tune the lip down, if you're kind of a similar shade to me, Oak and Honey Love from MAC. Absolutely phenomenal. So there you guys have it. Check it out. Fun from every side. All right, guys, stay tuned for next week. I have awesome shit coming up in preparation for our first trip to Sardinia and all the beauty that goes into that and planning. So stay tuned. Love you guys, and I'll see you soon. See ya.